Hello and welcome to the first game in the Z tournament played by Laserwolf, myself, I'm in the purple, and Lawdog in the orange. Lawdog is a 2160 player. I am a lower level player at 1749, though I think I deserve to be a little bit higher. So we're playing Team SW, who have the Mongols, which is going to be so good on this map with these elephants. And we who have the Chinese, which is also, again, going to be very good, starting with all these villagers to be getting these elephants. So I am playing the Japanese, and Lawdog is playing the Italians. So let's get this game started. Right away, there is going to be elephant pulls by each one of these civs. So the Mongols very intelligently put their villagers inside the TC to lure. Chinese really didn't need to do this due to all the all the villagers that they have. On my corner, I am microing down the elephant with just 3 villagers, taking a lot of hits to the poor vills, and it's exactly what Lawdog did too. As you see, 2 villagers very low, not as low as mine. Take that, Lawdog. And red is going to instantly go with its 5th villager to go and lame one of Lawdog's elephants. That is a big deal when it comes to the fact that he is a Mongol player. He is going to be collecting this food so much faster thanks to that team bonus that he has. Green, on the other hand, is doing more standard. Looks like he's not going to be laming yet. What's interesting, so if you haven't seen this map yet, I'll take off the fog of war. This is what you start to see. You start seeing every single one of the players. So this middle is revealed, which means there's really nothing that you can do that's hidden. It's going to have to be outside. We turn off the fog of war. Oh, green is coming. I knew this was going to come eventually. He did lame one of my elephants. Lawdog is going to go and counter the lame that the red player did, and I believe that soon I am about to take one of green's to try and even this out. Red seemed like he was going to save it. Oh, and here I go to go and even out the score. I wish I had taken one of the farther ones. That would have been much more beneficial. So that lane was successful. Again, the Mongol player coming forward. Oh, is Lawdog going to see this in time? What does Lawdog sees everything, because we all see everything that is being put in the middle, but is he going to notice this? Yes, he does notice it, and he pulls the elephant in time. Oh, and that is huge. That's a lot of idle time for that one villager, but is he going to go forward and take this elephant? He should be able to. Some idols there. My TC going down. What's his plan here? Come on, I want to see this elephant lame. I want to see this. Is he going to get it? Oh, Lawdog. Lawdog. It's too late. It's too late. Oh, but smart. Oh, is he going to get that? It was a smart move by Lawdog there, but no, it's not going to do anything. It's too late. That elephant, you're just at this point helping his villagers take it down. So like I was saying, though, if you haven't seen these are maps made to really change the meta of this game, to make it very different. So what we have is we all start in the center as... Oh, and there's another... I should be a lame. I can't remember. Regardless, let me continue what I was saying. What we have here in the middle is we all see each other. These stones are not mineable. There is no stone, hardly any wood in the middle of the map. You're going to have to go to the outside, like Lawdog is doing right now, to collect these trees. These acacia trees. On the outside, on each corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have these water portions with lots and lots of fish. So this is really critical in this part. There's really not much the other teams could do. You're going to require this long of a trip to all get across to stop the docks, to attack the docks. It's going to require a lot for you to go and do this. So, again, this map's very different on the outside. So there's no gold, no stone in the middle. You have to go to the outside. So here is my big pit. It looks as if... So I'm going forward. I was planning on trushing this game. I didn't have much success, as you'll see. But I was really flustered while this game was happening. It felt very different. We had practiced... Oh, that's a lot of idle... Okay, yep. We had practiced this map quite a few times. By quite a few times, I mean maybe 3 times. And we had kind of a plan. I was planning on scout rushing, but the second the game started, that just went through the window. Lawdog still has one of his elephants left. The Mongol player should have... Oh, I was surprised that he still has some due to how fast he collects, but that's a lot. Let's see how much food the Mongol player has here. Oh, 751. I mean, getting loom. This is going to be a fast uptime. This is just, he's going to be clicking up at... Oh, and he hasn't clicked up yet. I am surprised. He finally clicks up. He could have clicked up at 650, but he clicks up at 710-ish to go up. Lawdog is collecting wood here. I'm still going still, and I'm finally, just at this point, sending villagers down to collect wood. I should have done that sooner, but as I said, I was very flustered this game. These types of maps really change up the gameplay for 1v1 Arabia, or if you play Arena or Deathmatch. This stuff is just, it's so different. And here I am, I've collected all of the elephant's meat, and I'm sending now all these villagers down onto wood, so I can transition into having my own dock. I'm sending the villager down now, so I can transition to the dock, and plenty of fishing ships. Lawdog has his dock up. It looks as if he should be building his... Yep, he's got one fishing ship out, and he has a second one on the way. His TC is still busy. I'm not sure what exactly he pinged there, but it's not important at this point. Red has built a mill. He's collecting these box turtles. It's a very fast resource to collect. He just put up his barracks, which means as a Mongol player, he's going to be putting down a stable. He's going to be going scouts, more than likely. The mill on the berries. As you can see, I didn't go after my berries. I just didn't like its positioning. I didn't want to be so forward. I think that was most likely a mistake. It could have been on these berries, but I was dedicated to my tower rush and to my own dock and fish. There's just so much food here. And if you notice on the minimap, neither green nor red has made their ways to the corner. So all of these resources are remaining uncollected. Lawdog has just clicked up not too long ago. He's about 20% of the way soon. Green is dropping its stable. Red has already dropped its stable. Let's see what's in Red's books. He's got 3 scouts queued up. Ooh, and he just got housed with 3 villagers in the TC and 2 waiting to go in the stable. That will slow down his scout rush. He's building a secondary stable. He should be putting down an armory soon so that he can upgrade his scouts, but not yet. He doesn't have enough wood for that, though. His wood eco is going pretty strong. Green, on the other hand, has 1 stable down. Let's see if he has anything queued up in there. He does. He has 3 scouts queued up. He has quite a... He's going to be sending... Oh, he's sending these builders to... Let's see what he's doing with this. I thought he was going to be sending these to stone. No, he's putting them back on wood. So he has just a standard amount. Nothing on the gold. And he has a watchtower set up. So here... Oh, here I am. I put my 4. These were bad positioning towers to start with. These shouldn't have come up. My scouting was just not good enough. If we take a look at what I have scouted with the Fog 4 in, that is just not enough. That was not enough for a tower rush. Like I said, I'm not a high-level player. I'd like to be. I keep trying to get better at this. That's why I'm in this tournament. But that scouting is not acceptable when you look at, for example, the scouting of Lawdog, the scouting of Chandra, and the scouting of Bubba the Conqueror. So again, actually, Bubba the Conqueror and Chandra, they haven't scouted as much as Lawdog, it seems. Lawdog has scouted a bit more in those respects. But, so these towers are up. However, that defensive tower is going to deny essentially anything this side. Now, if I had been more intelligent... Oh, and it looks like, yes, red scouts are out. Red scouts are out. He has found his berries, and he is doing a lot of damage to Lawdog here. This idle time, these health... Oh, a villager is going to go down. 1 villager... Oh, it should be 2. And I'm shocked. Is that going... 3 health! Let's call that one Lucky. That villager's name is Lucky from now on. And this is just messy. Let's just not pay attention to that. This didn't happen. Let's pretend that my tower rush did very well, so a lot of damage. Now we have 3 boats coming out for me. There's more queued up. I should have had some more out at this time, but honestly, food wasn't my main priority when it came to trying to collect that stone and that wood. I do have quite a bit of wood though, so I should continue having them queued up, but the towers need to keep falling for me. The villagers are falling far more than the towers are going down. But so these scouts are just waiting here. They could be doing a lot of damage. For example, my eco is completely open here. If red just felt like circling around, he could win the game right there. He could take out essentially everything, anything I'm doing on the front. Green would then be open with his own. Oh, and he... Oh, what's happening here? Is he trying to hunt the rhino? That did quite a bit of damage. I wish I had seen that initial engagement on the rhino. Villager will get away, though. The rhino will go down, and that will be more food for red. Red's sending his scouts up to the side. It looks like he's going to be looking for it. Oh, yep. He could see these gold miners. Let's see if Lawdog notices this. So this is Lawdog's perspective right now. The fog of war. The scouts should be... Oh, and there are the scouts. But it looks as if Lawdog has walled off completely. There's nothing that those scouts could do. Red is now circling around. Oh, he's searching. He's looking for the dock. He sees that we built a dock. If you notice, still, green and red have no dock. That is a lot of resources that they are not collecting. Green has a pretty strong wood eco going up. He's just starting this. But now that they've finished their hunting, really, they don't have much eco this in terms of in respect to their farms. Now, mind you, it looks like I'm building a mill, so I'm going to start pumping out some of my own farms. Red is going around. Going to do some damage to a house. Oh, no, there's an idle villager at Poorville, and it is going to go down. These villagers are going... These scouts are going to kill this villager. That poor woman. It's too bad. Oh, and they're going to be attacking these stone miners. I decided in this moment, since the town center... Oh, I keep saying town center instead of tower. Since the tower was there, to garrison my... Oh, and I still haven't noticed this for some reason. To garrison my villagers inside the tower and to attack these scouts who do not... They have a lot of attack upgrades. I know that they're going to do a lot of damage, but they're just going to stay and harass. And so I felt like with the tower there, I could take them down. And as you'll see... Oh, is this one shot? Oh, one shot took out 2 scouts. Love it. You have to love it. Is it going to get away? Yes, it is going to get away with 3 health. There's another lucky. There's another lucky in this game. And as you can see, Lawdog's fishing eco is going very strong. His food, he's at 792, 800. He's going to be clicking up to castle very soon. As he has nothing queued up in his town center. So yes, that is what Lawdog is going to do at this point at 18 minutes. And when is he going to do it? Lawdog, you have enough? Oh, you know what? He has to finish his second building. There we go. He finishes the second building, and he clicks up to castle. So right here, Lawdog has sent a small army of... Is there archers in there? Yeah, there's archers, there are skirmishers, and there are some pokies, some spears. He's sending them around. He's going to try and harass. He's going to try and do some damage. On the other front, I am trying to get my eco going. I'm trying to get an army kind of pumping out. I'm trying to get enough. If you look at my resources right now, let's keep an eye on Lawdog's army here, though. Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage. This is going to be a lot of damage. Oh. Yes, that's a lot of damage coming in for Lawdog. This is pretty devastating to green. I could see this, actually. Even though the score is so different, I could see there being... Is this villager going to go away? Is he noticing it? Is he notice? He's not noticing it. He's not pulling his villagers away. Oh... This is not good. This is a lot of damage coming in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it gonna be 5? That should be 4 to 5 villagers down. That is devastating. He notices. He starts pulling his villagers off of wood. But at that point, it's just a little too late. There should be a score flip coming up relatively soon if this harassment keeps going. He is on his way up to castle. The second he goes up to castle, I imagine that this is going to switch in favor of Team Double Champ. Myself and Lawdog, myself being Laser Wolf. Green, on the other hand, doesn't have anything to fight this off. He has one archer. It doesn't look as if he has anything else queued up. He's got his defensive tower still, protecting his wood line on that side. He's pushed off this wood line, and Lawdog is up to castle. And I was incorrect about the score switch. I am just doing too poorly. But it is much closer now. Much closer. He has 4 archers, which should clean this up if he takes a smart, and he's got a skirmisher. Yeah, this should clean up if he takes a smart initiation. But that's not. No, this is not a smart initiation. He's gonna lose one. Oh no, no. If he had microed this well enough, he should have been able to take out all of this. He still, since he is in his base, he should be able to pump out things and still take it out. But yeah, that actually kind of ended up not being as cost-effective as he would have hoped. These towers still being annoying, stopping him from really producing forward. And if you look up here, goodness, I can't believe I didn't show this. I went forward to go build 2 towers on red. He had a good farming eco, and the score switched. Lawdog sent down his knights to try and prevent red from putting up his own tower, but it was just a little bit too late. It took out so many villagers, though. If you look at all these dead corpses, poor red that took a huge hit there, a huge hit. So that is going to be very game-changing. He's going to try and batter down this town. So I keep saying town center. It's so strange. He's going to keep trying to batter down this tower, and he should get it unless I do something. Honestly, I can't remember if he gets it or not. He has 1 scout, a very low HP scout, trying to be annoying, harass. I'm going to go out, and I'm going to put out the second tower. Is it going to... It should go up. I'm microing the arrow fire. Oh, that one hit, though, so I'm not microing the arrow fire very well. And it's up. They should garrison, and they are going to take out these. Baba the Conqueror has just advanced to castle. As you can see, his eco in this game, if you're ignoring fishing, he has the best conventional economy going right now. He's got a lot of farms. He's got a decent amount on wood, and Lawdog has snuck in 2 knights into his eco. He's not going to get any of the hits there. He is going to get idle time, though. Red is pumping out camels to counter those knights. When those knights came out, I'm ignoring my base for this game. This game, it was kind of a write-off for me. I did not play well. I was flustered. This gameplay is very strange. He's going to send these knights around. He's going to lose that knight to the tower. But he did get a lot of idle time for that. On the other hand, oh, on the front, he is taking out tower in green's base. So he's doing, again, a lot of damage on both fronts. He was doing some eco damage to red, getting idle time. And on the other front, he has taken down a tower. I wish I had seen if he had taken down any villagers, but it seems as if green is in a pickle right now, a bad spot. Red and green are both on this pit of gold. Red has his gold in the back. He has a monastery, which should counter Lawdog's knights very well. Let's see this from Lawdog's perspective. Oh, and Lawdog is in green's eco again, trying to hit in. Look at all these idols from green. Ugh, it's painful. It's a lot of lost resources. He's garrisoned some to try and get power, but that's just not going to do anything. Lawdog doesn't have any army there. Lawdog has hit the gold. He's effectively taken green off of, like, there's the big gold pit in the back. There's nothing, and still red and green are not on the back. They must not have wanted to do it this game. Probably didn't think how beneficial it would be. And in the middle, another tower going up to try and harass red's eco. And it would be a perfect place for a castle drop. This is what Lawdog and I were discussing at the time, that if I built a tower here, it should be enough for him to get a castle down. There's a lot of camels from red. Not many, but, you know, Lawdog's knights have... Where are his knights? Let's see. He's got some idols there. Does he have knights left? Yes, he does. His knights are very upgraded. So he doesn't have much. He lost quite a bit. Oh, there they are. They weren't idle. I didn't see them moving. Orange is sometimes a difficult color to see on these maps. And there is the aggressive forward castle for Law Dog in good range of the TC. And I am going to leave this tower, and I am going to go and drop my own aggressive castle on green. Too far away. It should have been closer. Like I said, I am not the high-level player here. I'm just trying to get better at this game. I'm bringing another villager forward. I have queued up villagers to go and abret this. He's put a defensive tower down to try and stop this castle. Lawdog is going to send down 4 knights to interrupt his tower building, and that is going to be effective. He's going to probably kill quite a few of those villagers because green will most likely out. And he did stay dedicated. Killed 1 villager. He killed 2 villagers. Pikemen are now, spearmen are now forward for me. The pikeman upgrade is coming in for me at this time. I was thinking about when the castle does go up from Lawdog, he is doing a lot of damage to that TC right away. Well, a lot. It's all perspective, isn't it? But this castle will go up. The pikeman upgrade is in for me. Green's eco, again hurting, not getting really much food. He does have around his TC here, just not much compared to the fishing eco. If we look, Lawdog has things queued up, and his food is still at the same level as these 2 players. Food is high for me. I do have everything queued up. I was struggling for wood this game. The castle goes up. Unfortunately, it's not in range of the town center. But there is a lot of damage coming in. Neither of their ecos are very strong at the moment. And this initiation, I wish I had shown this. This was really the game changer. He didn't send in these monks. And there comes the GG from SW, and there is the first game going to Lawdog and myself, Laser Wolf, Team Double Champ, in the Z Tournament Silver Bracket. So that is the game 1. And again, this map, just very strange play. I think that, honestly, them not having the fishing ships just made a huge, huge impact on this game. I mean, Lawdog and I, again, having the Japanese and the Italians, we have the fishing bonuses, and that was just playing a huge role in the outcome of this game. Lawdog carrying it for a double champ victory. Let's take a look at these achievements here. So if we look at Lawdog, he did have a huge military bonus advantage on everyone. His economy bonus was surprisingly green, had the higher economy. I would have really thought it would have been red. He had a nice boom going, but that could have been potentially too. No, technology is research counts and whatnot. So, well, that was close. And surprisingly, I eked out the economy win over red. I didn't think that would happen. Nice KD ratio from Lawdog there, 32 to 23. Some nice symmetry in the numbers. 17 to 9 for myself, 19 to 28 for Baba, and 11 to 23 for Tom Dershonder. If we look at the economy stats, Lawdog had essentially everything beaten other than stone, which I collected the most of. The second most collected resources went to red, it seems, other than stone. Very little stone collected for red. If we look at the technology stats, Lawdog having 34%, red having 39%, green having 32%, and me really just sticking with that tower and having only 19. 14 research count for Baba and Lawdog, tied. 9 for myself, 6 for Tom Dershonder. Oh my goodness, I was counting. Oh, how terrible of me. 19% of the map explored. That wasn't technological research count. Research count is over here. So 9% for myself. I was going to say, that was pretty early to have 39% research count. Oh, I was going to say, I want to know how they did that. When I learn how they have that much research count so early into the game, no. So 39% of the map explored. There's not enough map explored on me. That is not enough. 9% research count. Baba had the highest with 15, Lawdog 14. So, and the society stats. Villager high goes to Lawdog at 53. Second goes to myself with 45. Third goes to Tom Dershonder. And fourth to Baba the Conqueror. If you take a quick look at the timeline. Yes, it was a very messy game. So Team SW is down 1. Team Double Champ is up 1. And that is game 1 in the Z Tournament Silver Bracket. Game 1 between Team SW and Team Double Champ goes to Team Double Champ.